Hey everybody, we are here in Hollywood today. We're gonna go check out Beetle House. We decided to come and check it out because we've never been here, so we're excited to go and check out the food and all the specialty drinks that they have. We don't have any reservations here. This is a Friday night. They do open at 5 o'clock, so we're hoping we can get in. It does say online that it is first come, first serve, so hopefully we can get a good spot. We decided to drive here instead of taking the metro or Ubering here, which is a good thing because they do have $10 parking here right outside. And then here on the street, they also have 2-hour parking if you are coming here, so you can come here and park. So we're gonna go check it out. We'll let you guys know what we think.
We would recommend having reservations here because I know online it does say first come, first serve, but that was not the case. We did have to make reservations and we were able to get some same day, so we lucked out.
So here are our drinks. The one on the left is the cocoa skeleton, and the one on the right is the Beetle's juice. So for our appetizers, we got the Franken fries. And we got the prawns.
Jesus, that's why I don't do 2 shows tonight, babe. Welcome to Beetle House, ladies and gentlemen. You ready to party tonight? Yeah! Alright, okay guys. Well, now here's the thing. This is my place. I'm just gonna entertain you guys, okay? I'm trying to get out of here. I want to get out, like, for good, okay? So if anyone, I'm single, I just got married when you live with people, but first I'm gonna entertain you, okay? You guys ever heard of Tim Burton before? Okay, Tim didn't know you were in the wrong goddamn restaurant. Gotta go. Just to let you know that right now. Alright, so what's gonna happen, I'm gonna bring some people out from that universe out here to entertain you guys, okay? They're gonna do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. You know what I mean? Right? So I'm gonna bring out the first one. She's really special. Probably has one of the sexiest legs I've ever seen, completely detached. Her husband almost screwed up Christmas. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Miss Sally Skeleton.
This is the Sweeney beef. And this is the Edward Burger Hands.
Okay, that's it for birthdays, right? Now, the next one I'm going to bring out is we're going to get like this guy is the biggest owner of all of them. You just met his wife. Put your hands together for the king of Halloween Town, the one, the only Jack Skellington.
It's so good to see you all here this evening. There are few who deny it. What I do, I am the best. But my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprise.
here to take some photographs of you guys. You know, if you're entertained or you want any of that, make sure you throw a little money to this guy, just like the strip club and everything, if you were entertained. And just remember when you pull those wallets out, kids, it's way cheaper than fucking Disney, am I right? Sorry, Mickey.
So this is the Oogie Boogie's cookies and cream ice cream. And this is the chocolate river cake.
You guys know him. He's full of delicious, delicious bugs. Put your heads together for the one, the only Mr. Oogie Boogie.
We just got done with Beetle House. It was really loud in there, so we really couldn't film too much. My overall thoughts is I thought it was really cool. I really liked the performance. I thought it was really cool, the costumes and the music and stuff that they played. The food was really good, so our bill came out to a little bit more than what we were expecting. It came out to like $209 and I think like 45 cents or something like that. Overall, I think it was a really fun experience. It was really cool. If you're a huge Tim Burton fan, you should definitely come and check it out because the performers were really cool. Beetlejuice himself was really amazing. It seemed like it was Michael Keaton, so it was really cool. The drinks were really good. Overall, I was happy with it. I thought it was a really cool experience.
So I was enjoying it. I liked everything until I got the bill. So when I got the bill, I felt a little bit tricked, and then I was thinking about why our bill was much more than we were expecting it to be. And the wording on the menu made it seem like the extra charge was for the little trinkets that came on the plate and not for the plate itself. So of course David and I ordered the only items that were an upcharge for the menu. So that added an extra $30. And then they added another $30 surcharge. So our bill was about $60 more than we were expecting it to be. So I was surprised at that. I'm just a bit disappointed with the amount of songs that they played. So we had 3 performers. We had Sally, Jack, and Oogie Boogie, and they each sang one song. One song, each of them was probably like 9 minutes of entertainment, and we were there for 2 hours. So I don't know. I can't say that that's worth $100 a person for 9 minutes of entertainment. The energy's cool, the ambiance is cool, the food was really good. I was really happy with our food. But I don't know, I don't know. For me, I wouldn't do it again. $100 a person is too much. A hit or miss for me. I mean, this one's kind of like up in the air for me. I can't really go one way or the other, but I wouldn't come back here again. But I'm also glad that I came here, and I'm glad that I experienced it because it's something that I wanted to do for a long time. So I don't know, you guys know and make the choice. Let us know what you think if you've been here before, and if you're coming here, let us know what you think of it. Something I quickly wanted to say is that I wasn't expecting the performers to walk around and ask for tip money, and I don't think I liked that because they weren't pushy about it and they didn't really ask. They just walked around, asked you how your meal was, but they had like a little tip bucket with them, and I didn't like that. I feel like if you're going to be charging people $100 or $75 a head to go and eat, I don't think you should walk around and ask for tips. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but let us know what you guys think.
Okay, I had one last thing to add too, and this isn't a major thing. The only thing and the only criticism that I would give it is I really like seeing the characters from like The Nightmare Before Christmas in Beetle House, but I also feel like because you're limited to an only 2-hour time span, and our 2 hours was just Jack Skellington, Sally, and Oogie Boogie, that I want to know what the next set would be, because online they show photos of like the zombie people from like Beetlejuice and stuff like that, I would have rather have seen, like, if you're going to keep it like that, maybe split it up a little bit and have it be like Sally, and then have it be like Edward Scissorhands or somebody or something like that come out. I just feel like having that one movie kind of compressed into that little area, that it just felt like it was kind of like Beetlejuice hosts a Nightmare Before Christmas themed dinner. Whereas if I feel like I'm going to Beetle House, my brain is I'm thinking Beetlejuice. So I'm thinking obviously Beetlejuice was there, but I wish there was more Beetlejuice elements.
Something else we wanted to say is that we lucked out today and we didn't have a reservation coming because we had tried to make reservations online through Yelp and it didn't let us. And then we tried to call and we left a message and nobody got back to us. And we tried to call again and their voicemail box was full. So we came here without a reservation, which we would not recommend. If you can try and get a reservation before you come, definitely do that, because they will not let you inside if you don't have a reservation. So if you come without a reservation, you'll be limited to the bar, which has very limited seating and is very small. So just make sure you do that. And another reason why we think that it's so hard to get reservations is because we think that they have the reservations kind of in blocks. So I think the first block is probably 5, and then the second block is probably around 7:30 or so. Because we noticed that while we were eating, once everyone had been seated, they weren't really letting anybody else in. No one else was being seated after us. So we do think that that's something good to know if you're trying to make reservations, is that I think they're in about 2-hour increments. And we got seated early. I think we got seated around 5:15 or so. And we did wait a long time for the first performance. So maybe you don't want to go at 5 either, because you'll be just sitting waiting for a long time, and I don't know. I think you won't get the most out of your money if you go right when it opens.